What's up? Well, this is the best lighting I have right now. Might get the window open later and the curtain open. But a romance in westerns. Well, it's not just Gen Z, but I'm learning that not everybody has seen these shows. And so I'm going to explain it from that perspective. Start with Bonanza. It's about a father with 3 sons, each of whom have different mothers. One who died in childbirth, that would be the youngest one, Joe. One who died with a rifle in her arms during an Indian raid. And the other one I don't know about. He has pictures of all of them on his desk. And he did get, he was close to one woman who came to visit his ranch. Only one problem is she was engaged to someone else. This rich, stuck-up, pompous guy who found out that she was visiting the Cartwrights and said, if you don't go through with our engagement, I'll ruin him financially. I own railroad stock. I can get them to interfere with his cattle cars. I can buy a horse ranch and interfere with his horse racing. And I also can buy lumber mills and compete with him on that arena. And so she went back to him. And one of his sons, the big one, was the actor's name was Blocker, who recently passed away. Well, him and his young brother went to pick up a widow who they didn't know anything about. It turns out she was a young, pretty widow. And she became engaged to Blocker. And the brothers found out, well, no, she stopped in town to play some nickel slots or something. And she racked up a huge poker bill, which the dealer came around to the house to collect. And even so, Blocker was still interested in her until, well, the oldest brother settled it. I don't want to spoil it, how he did it, how he got the situation settled. Always cracks me up how in these shows, the guys are saying, well, she's my girl, I don't want you going around her. It's like, well, who cares? Let them both, let her decide which one she gets along with better. But, getting fights and stuff. Well, the opposite happened here with one of Joe's friends. She came to him and said, well, I got this boyfriend, but he's an idiot. He doesn't notice me. He doesn't know anything. And so Joe would say to her in public, hey, remember our date for tomorrow or next week and blah, blah, blah. And of course, it eventually led to a fist fight, which is what he wanted, because it the other guy to break out of his shell. And yeah, that was the whole idea.